Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Uh, well, we managed to just barely get our assassination target, and we put a king on the throne, and we uh, found a artifact for the dwarves, only to then destroy it, because the creator of said artifact said, hey, it's evil, you have to destroy it, so we did. And then the creator of said artifact then jumped off a cliff into lava and killed themselves. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we're continuing from there. Um, he also gave us a crown so we could decide who would be king. So that's how we decided who was king. Um, Nothing in this room. Why have this room when there's nothing here? So, oh yeah, we need to go back to the Shaperit so we can provide the golem registry, so all the people who sacrifice themselves to be golems can be put into the history for the dwarves. We also promised to find a antidote for a dwarven regicide poison. That because we found somebody in the back rooms here at the palace that was poisoned, so we promised to do that. So let's do that as well. Which means we're gonna have to switch out the party. We can do that now, actually. Um,
Braska, pigeon crap, thunder humper.
I actually want you. I want. We're gonna skip Alistair for the moment. We need our mages because they have our healing. Let's see what we need for that regicide antidote. We need 2 lifestone and a flask. Is all that's needed. Still that we don't have. Okay. And then I needed you because there's some locked rooms or some locked chests that we need to open. That we couldn't even break, so.
Impressive work, Warden. King Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperit has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperit at once.
Alright. So, yay! Another good deed in the books. And then now we can, once we use Liliana to open some chests, then we can call it with her. Can't remember if there was something in here or not. I think not. The only thing I directly remember is the one that's in in the Carta hideout. That's the only one I immediately remember. And to get there, we gotta go to the shop that's over here, in this part of town. If it'll let us. Ah, there it is. I think it was a door we couldn't open. Maybe it was a chest, because we did open the door, it seems. So it must have been a chest. Yeah. Love letter. Hell yeah. So it's a good thing we went back for that. Okay. That was the only one. So we can, once we leave here, we can remove Liliana, put Alistair in, so then it's, you know, our dwarf, our mage, and our knight. But we have to get back to the actual streets to do that. Yep, there we go.
Blood and damnation.
Blast and damnation. Indeed.
Yes.
There we go. And then see if we can find some stuff that we need.
I can't believe that scheming Harriman stole us from. Now his taxes will bankrupt us to pay for his wife's diamonds. Are you here to buy something or what?
Yeah, let me see what's in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Nothing I want. You suck. Maybe they had something? Well, they're an armorer, so they're not going to have what we want either. That's fine. We got to go, actually. We need to go to the Circle of Magi. So that way we can sell that. Also, we need to get our reward back in Denerim for that. So, we got a few things we need to do. So, that's the plan. Come on.
So, you and the Grey Warden, huh?
Red.
I hope you're not referring to Alistair.
Does he even like girls?
I believe the matter is still up for debate.
I'm right here, you know.
Anyway, you and the Grey Warden, huh?
Do you actually have a question, dwarf, or is it your intention simply to leer and drool?
Stick with the classics. Leer and drool.
I thought so.
Give me a moment.
Is everything alright?
Of course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Well, take your time. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high-sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
The real question is, did we just fuck him over? Is he a surface dwarf now? Is he? Because like, once you're a dwarf who goes to the surface, you lose your caste. A thing I'm curious about that I can't remember if we ever learn or not. Um, well, here we are, I guess. You're on the surface now, anyways. No going back. Let's see. To the circle.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Shit, an ambush. That's a first.
Ask away.
You... Lethaline!
Pretty pattern.
Tamlin? Is that you?
Don't come near me! Stay away!
Tamlin!
Don't look at me! I am sick!
Tamlin, what happened to you?
The song in my head, it calls to me. He sings to me. I can't stop it! Don't want to hurt you, Lethaline. Please, stop me!
That's what you really want.
Yes! Stop the singing! I'm so sorry, Lethaline. Never wanted this. Ah!
I'm sorry, Tamlin.
Who was that?
His name was Tamlin.
Tamlin? Then he was the one who was with you when you... I'm so sorry. This is what happens when the taint is left unchecked. It's better for him. to have it end. It was a mercy.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will be no reason to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
Yeah, so now even our camp isn't safe. Not really. Shit.
Ask away.
I guess we both had another dream about the archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did... Oh, you weren't there, but we saw... Yeah, we saw an archdemon. So... Yeah, can confirm.
Your desire?
Never mind.
What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons, too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So this spirit of faith is your personal protector?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I can't believe you're spending it here, on the road. Well, actually, I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Alright, let's... Well,
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
what's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Well, I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronco?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I mean, I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart hespit. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Oh, Ogren. Buddy. No. Bad dwarf. Bad. Blech. I guess now we can actually start giving people some gifts, though. At least. I think that one is our buddy. Ogren? Yep.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Alright. For now, that's all we've got. Back on the road. Who did we have? We had...
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. Alright, back to trying to get to the Circle Tower. So that way we can deliver our goods. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. And we need... Who are we bringing that to? It's a mage named Godwin. Is that, No. You're the quartermaster. What do you have?
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no. I hit no. I need yes. I meant yes.
You really killed them. I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Who puts yes as the second option? Bioware, what was that? Why'd you do that to me?
Very nice.
Okay, let's find our contact.
I'm off.
Ugh, fuck you, Colin. Oh, there he is. Let's see, can we get to him faster this way? Nope. Okay, you're gonna make us go around. Okay. Oh. In this room, huh? There he is.
Oh, it's you! You saved the circle. I'd kiss your feet if you didn't look as though you'd kill me if I did that. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh?
Handshake, yes. Kiss, no.
Suppose we feel the same way then. Might not seem like much coming from me, but I appreciate what you've done for us.
Alright, well, hey, I got something for you.
Ah, hello again. Would you like me to tell you again how wonderful you are? Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little?
Your name is Godwin. I met a dwarf who mentioned you.
Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, correspond. Did he, have anything for me?
Yes, he said you'd be waiting for this lyrium.
Yes, yes. I'll take it off your hands right now. What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no?
That's fair.
Done and done. You have your gold, and I have my lyrium. Everyone's happy. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here?
Orzamar's gates were closed because of, some political unrest.
Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the situation now?
They have a new king.
Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another late delivery.
You'd have to ask Rogic.
I suppose you don't have much invested in our little operation. No matter. I've got this shipment. No point worrying about the next. Goodbye, then.
What the? Why are you hiding in there? Alright, well, let's tell Rogic that we finished the delivery. Get our money out of it, right? Actually, let's go to Dinnerum first, and then we'll go see Rogic. Yeah. Go to Dinnerum, tell the get our money from the Antivan Crows. You know, get payment for a job well done. Maybe in the process, we can find the supplies we need to make that potion, or sorry, that cure, the antidote. Let's see here. I can't look at it myself. I was trying to remember what it is. I know we need a flask, and then we need some other supplies. I forget what the other supplies are. Shit. Okay, we'll have to get Morgan back when.
Find it very odd.
It meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one who professes to be a warrior, I find it remarkably weak-willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much? Especially when it is in a position to lead.
Have you ever been responsible for someone else's life? Or a lot of other lives? Or an entire nation?
Of course not.
Then shut up.
I will remember this moment when the birds come.
That it's a case of it's just overwhelming for Alistair. Alistair cannot deal with the stress. Alistair's just like, I am just baby girl, I do not do this. Is essentially why. If we were to like narrow it down to the reasons, right?
All right.
How many letters do we still need? How are we on that? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 4 more. So, still some time to find them, but yeah.
If I could have a moment. You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Ransom. The last scroll indicates some of Arl Howe's special hand-picked men are awaiting a ransom to free a kidnapped boy. The Crows are setting them up and by sending disguised assassins to the meeting, but we'll need backup to take out all the Arl's elite soldiers, especially their leader, Captain Chase. The location is marked on your Dinnerum map. Okay, well, while we're here, we can do that. I guess once we get out of here, we'll look at our map and see where in Dinnerum that is.
I'm off.
Plus, I thought I could change party here, but for some reason I can't, so... Ransom drop location, okay. Well, boys and Chell, let's go there. Everybody's going down. And quick. Alright, now we got our house soldiers and Captain. No, we still got some regular house soldiers. Thought we were just down to the big ones. Oh shit! I don't know how far back we're going. I haven't been doing my abs, everybody. I haven't always been saving. Oh no, we're that far back! Oh shit. We're back a good bit. I don't know what to do here.
Someone tell them to stop hitting me!
You let the lean. Don't look at the. Don't want to. Yeah, I'm.
Was. I'm so sorry. It's...
Fortification should be built around the camp.
I must have...
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
All right.
What? No trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Not. Did you want to talk about something? What about? I mean, she was a real firebrand between the... Yeah.
Kind of skipping ahead, trying to get us to where we were.
I have always had an affinity for the... I began to notice every time I was in... It always felt like the same entity. And I think it gave me strength in my most... I like to think that I was given a rare chance. And so you had better listen to me.
Ask away. And I got... Could have just been my imagination, I get...
Ancestors.
I think this was Shell. I'm trying to remember. I think it was. Fuck.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
I couldn't remember if that was yours or not. Damn it. Alright. Try to get us back where we were. We need... At the moment, we need... Ogren.
Thunder Humper.
Yes.
Indeed.
That's who we need for the moment. Shit. Ah, shit, of course. We're gonna get into combat. We don't need to. Please and thank you. Alright, let's do this. Come on, get up. Get him, Ogren. Nice.
Going.
Lifestone. That was the other thing we needed. Just trying to remember what it was.
I'm off. Yes.
Alright, off we go.
Going.
We'll sell some stuff actually while we're here.
Really killed them. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Double check that he doesn't have it. He does not. I'm basically trying to clean up our inventory this time too while I'm at it. Because we had a bit too much in the inventory space there. Being taken up. Alright. Perfect. Basically almost halved our inventory there. Which honestly we needed.
Swamp Witch desires something from it.
From what?
It is aware of the Swamp Witch's true nature.
Let me guess. You know my true nature?
I have spent a great deal of time observing the world. I know what I see when I see it.
You spent 30 years watching whatever a small village was willing to parade in front of your eyes. Do not cast yourself as the worldly sage. At best, you are a barely working statue with a poor memory and a poor attitude. Do not seek to begin judging me.
Perhaps it has a point.
Yes, I should think so.
Yeah, the two sassy characters together. Just try to out-sass each other. Let the games begin. No.
Going.
Also, let me give, before I forget, give that the shell again.
Very nice.
Yeah. Very nice. I know.
Oh, you'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Might not. Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little. Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend. What about 50 sovereigns? Out of curiosity, do you dwarves and their politics? Ah, I see. Well, I just wanted to know
You know
if
what?
I should expect another
This time I'm
mage.
curious. Why does he need all this lyrium?
Well, mages need lyrium for spells and things. Nothing you'd know about.
But I'm curious. And I saved you.
I suppose you did at that. Well, yes, but you see, the Templars use lyrium too. They cannot manipulate natural energies like mages can, but they need to be able to fight us. The big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing returns.
Ah,
Templars become
the
dependent on it.
drug-addled.
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it.
Alright. How do you keep this operation hidden?
Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble.
Gregor is going to find out about this.
You can't do that. Gregor doesn't have time for trivialities. He's a busy man. Very busy.
It's, we'll see about that.
Oh, you'll do what you'll do, won't you? So just leave me alone.
So now we can choose to turn him in or just deal with Rogek, which we're not going to turn him in. This is a case of it's It is hurting people, but not in the way that you would think. Like, this is them strangely trying to help people, but also profit in the process. It's not great, but it is helping people who otherwise would just continue to just be sick from their addiction. That the Chantry forces upon these Templars, by the way, because the Templars have to have lyrium to operate, right? And so, in a way, the Chantry is causing this addiction, but they are not helping the people that they then cause to be addicts. Right? So,
The
this is a
Swamp
very...
Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch. How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Well, hey, there is a pretty big lake you could get Shale to jump into right now next to us. But not anymore, we're leaving.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Fresh from Orange Farm.
Oh, wait, hold on. I did mean to go there last time, we did not, but hold on. I want to go here first.
Yes.
If I could have a mo- You've been busy. I was...
There we go. Which one did we need? Lifestone. None here, I think. So, we might have to go somewhere else, actually, to get Lifestone.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
So the biggest annoyance that I have with Dragon Age Origins is that shops don't restock. So once they're out of something, they're out for the entire game. The only one that restocks is the camp merchant, and that is only once we get to a certain point in the story, which we have not hit. And that's the only time.
We're done here. Go back to your contact, quickly.
Okay.
I'm off.
Very to the point, it seems.
Yes.
Which, I guess, fair. Probably still not happy about having to work with me. It's probably the case there on that one.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Going.
I heard there was quite a scuffle in the alleyways. Well done, Warden.
Well done. Arl Howe betrayed us. The boy wasn't there.
Don't worry, Warden. Some friends have rescued the boy. He's already safely home back with his father, his very important father. You took care of the father's other requirement, The man who kidnapped his son, Captain Chase, is quite dead. Thanks to you.
What's the name of the child? Who hired you?
That I can't say. But in time, I think you'll find out. Crows are hired for their discretion, as well as for their performance.
So are we done here?
I've nothing more for you. I hope you found the contents of the chest satisfying. My superiors want me to convey their thanks. The Crows aren't accepting any new contracts on you. And when this blight ends, we'd love you to visit Antiva to discuss other opportunities.
You're willing to talk straight with me now?
I did what I had to do, but there's no more need for word games.
Who contracted all the Nope, can't ask that. I was expecting to be double-crossed.
And I was expecting the same. But our order has survived the centuries because we always uphold our deals. Like I said, sending Zevran after you was nothing personal. We've determined you are a far better ally than an enemy.
Alright then, our business is done here.
Just remember our offer. We could really use someone with your talents. It's time for me to take a vacation. Caesar has a special stock of wares that might interest you. It was a pleasure working with you, Warden. Luck be to you.
Who? Who's Caesar? Who's that? Okay, well, I think we are out of time now. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you become part of our community. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.